Right guys, how are we? Are you all okay? I hope that you've had a lovely Christmas and a very happy New Year. I can't believe it, today's February the 1st and this is the first time I've had a chance to come into my bead room and make you a little tutorial, which I hope you're going to enjoy. This is a really quick one, doesn't take long at all, so let's get into the ingredients. Anybody think I was making something to eat? They're good enough to eat though, aren't they? So let's have a little look then at the supplies that we need to make these gorgeous, very lightweight earrings. So I've chosen to use, these are a 12mm bugle, but any size would work for this. But these are a 12mm bugle, and for one earring you will need 12 of them. So for a pair you will need 24. You will need some 11 OC beads. I've got some nice sparkly purple ones here because I think they match my, is that a dog hair? Yes it is. Because I think they will match my bugles beautifully. You will need 4 jumprings, 2 for each earring, and these are a 5mm jump ring, so you will need 4 of those. You will need a pair of ear hooks or whatever ear wire you would like to use, and you will need some invisible thread. Now all I've done is I've cut off about 18 inches. You don't use all of it, but I don't like using little tiny bits of invisible thread, and I've just coloured the ends so that you will be able to see the tutorial a bit easier, the thread path a bit easier. To open and close our jump rings then you will need a pair of jewellery pliers, 2 pairs, 1 flat and 1 snipe, or 2 flat, 2 snipe, whichever you've got, and a pair of scissors to cut your invisible thread with. So without further ado, nip off, get your supplies together. Like I say, you can use whatever size bugle beads that you like. For me, I am just using the 12mm today, but you can use whatever size you like. These are extremely lightweight, you won't even know that you've got them in your ear. So nip off, get all your bits and bobs together, and we'll be right back. Let's get some beading done. Right guys, have you got all your bits and bobs together? Come on then, let's do a bit of beading. Like I said before, this is a really quick project, and these little earrings, they're about 1.5 inches, 2 inches in length, and they're absolutely gorgeous, really lightweight, and will go with anything. So you can use whatever colour bugle beads that you've got, whatever size really, but depending on your size will depend on the earring size that you get at the end of it. So without further ado then, come on, let's get going. So as I said, I cut off about 18 inches of my invisible thread, and I coloured the ends for you, so hopefully you will be able to see. Now I do like the invisible thread for this type of project because it gives the earring a little bit of stiffness, and we need it to be a little bit stiff. So let's get going then. So on one side, doesn't matter which side it is, we're going to be putting on a seed bead. Oh, fling it. A seed bead, a bugle, a seed bead, a bugle, a seed bead, bugle, C bead. This stitch is essentially a right angle weave. So to start off then, we want 3 bugle beads and 4 C beads in between. Okay, so then on our left hand side we're going to add on another bugle bead, so that will give us 4 bugles all together. And the reason why I've left this one and not put them all on together is because I'm going to cross over now my other thread through this bugle bead. So I've just attached it onto this side. I'm just taking my other end and I'm going to pass that through. Well, pulling my ends together, and now we have this, which is essentially a right angle weave box. Now we're going to grow this box. So we're going to have a C bead because we want to match the pattern. So we always want to make sure that we've got a bugle bead, a C bead in between each of our bugle beads. A bugle, so now we have the side. We're going to put a C bead on, another bugle, my hands are getting covered in the ink already, so I do apologise if my fingers look a bit dirty. It's off the blue off these ends. So now we have the side and the lid of our box, of our next box. We're going to finish off the pattern by adding a C bead on, just one chain. And then on the other side of our thread we're going to add a C bead and a bugle, and we're going to cross our threads again through this bugle. So taking the other side, bringing it through that bugle, pulling our ends, and we have this. So 2 boxes of right angle weave, and our thread is coming out of either side of this bugle bead. Okay, now we're going to grow the box up this way. So repeating our pattern then, which is a C bead, sometimes it's easier to pick it up off the mat, a bugle, and a C bead, which gives us our side of our next box. We need to put a roof on now, don't we? So another bugle, and a seed, and that's given us our lid to our next box. So now we're going to pick up the other side of our thread then, and we're going to pick up a C bead and a bugle, and we're going to cross our threads again through this bugle bead. So just bringing it down my thread a little ways, popping our opposite thread through, pulling it up, and we have this dandy shape. And believe it or not, we've almost finished. Can you believe it already? So we have this. Okay, I think I had it round the other way. That's it. So as not to confuse you. So we've just added this box here. So if you notice then, in the centre we've got 3 seed beads. Now we need to add another seed bead to give our box in the centre with our left hand string. So that's what I'm going to do. Now my aim now is I want to get so my thread is exiting this tube here, this bugle here. So just pick up my thread and go through the bugle bead. And just the bugle bead, not the seed bead on the end. Giving our work a little pull. So now we've completed our centre bit. We've now got 4 seed beads in the centre, which is our aim. And now all that's left to do is add a seed bead and a bugle to one side of our work. And a seed bead and a bugle in my dirty fingers on the other side. Which now gives us this. All that's left to do is tie these in a knot. And over the other side. Making sure the knot goes in the centre. And then to finish our knot off, I'm just going to wrap that around twice, which gives us a surgeon's knot, and pulling that down. And then we shall have this. Okay, now to finish off then, we're just going to thread our, because we've made a knot there, we don't want to be cutting off our tail ends by the knot. So just down either side. It's a little bit fiddly. Wow, I can't even see it. I have got on order a magnifier. My eyes are playing up something chronic, trying to see through little places, driving me insane. I've even got my eye, and I have got my eyes on before anybody says, "Are you wearing your glasses?" Yes, I am wearing my glasses. It's there now. There we go. And you can either cut it off there, or you can go through into the centre. So you can either then go through the seed bead, and then through the bugle. I am probably making it look a lot harder than what it is. I need to get that I'm going to cut that off, the centre one off, just so it's out of my way. And the next one through the oh, it's going through the bugle at the same time. Ideal. Or maybe it isn't. Back out. Don't be afraid. Have you noticed I've gone quiet because I'm concentrating? Got my tongue out and everything. Just don't be scared of moving beads out of the way. It's because it's the nylon thread, it's totally pliable. You can be rough with it, and then manoeuvring. I'm determined to get it through now. Now I've said I'm going to, I am determined to get it through. There we go. Cutting our excess off, and we shall have this. Yeehaw! Got there in the end. So all that's left to do, I told you this was a really quick project, didn't I? All that's left to do then now is to open up our jump ring, one of, always from north to south, never from east to west, popping that through the top where we've missed the seed bead out, closing that jump ring off, picking up our next jump ring, opening from north to south, popping it through the other jump ring, popping it through the ear wire at the same time, and closing that jump ring off. And there we have a lovely pair of earrings. Now it uses so little supplies. If you bought a small tube of bugles, or if you've got bugles in your stash, you can make dozens and dozens of these. Dozens. You can alter them, the colour, by putting some different coloured seed beads in. You could extend and make longer ones. That's really nice. You could add a little drop on the bottom if you so wished. The ideas can be endless from this. I'm just giving you a few ideas, but it's your design at the end of it. You go with it how you want to. Now I don't add a seed bead in the corner here, at the top corner, because it's where I'm tying my knots and finishing my work off. And once the jump rings are in place, you can't see where there isn't one in any way. So it doesn't alter the effect of your earring or the look of it. And I do apologise now, I have blue fingers. Yeah, blue fingers. Oh, and a blue thumb. Oh, let's see those thumbs. Blue thumbs, thumbs. So there we go. I hope that you have enjoyed this very, very quick little tutorial. I hope you go on to make lots. The possibilities, as they say, are endless. I do quite fancy that is really quite nice, just by extending. So all you'd need to do is, once you've made your square, is just to add on more squares at the bottom. I think it's really, really cute. I really do like that. That's really nice. So I hope that you've enjoyed this very quick tutorial. To make the other earring, just pause, go back and restart the video, so you can make the other one if you're unsure. But it's really easy to do. It is a right angle weave, just using our invisible thread. So until next time, guys. Oh, what will I be making next time? No, I'm not quite sure. I have been playing around with my beads and I have made this. So let me give you a little look-see at what I made. So I made the flat spiral into a bracelet, and I thought, what can I do that's a little bit different? So I made a portion of the flat spiral and then added on the ends, and gives it a completely different look, doesn't it? So I have been playing around with that as opposed to just the flat spiral, which is really nice. But I am liking this adaptation of it. I am really liking that. I think it's lovely. So there is that. What else have I been working on? I've been playing around. It's on my board at the minute, so I can't show you. Doing a bit of macrame. I might be doing a bit of macrame. All sorts of things in the pipeline. But then again, I could just... Oh, and I made these. What do you think of these? These are really cute. A very, very easy pair of earrings to make. So let me know what you think in the comments, guys. What would you like to see? Or if you've got any ideas, anything that you're unsure of, that you'd like to see something done as in a stitch, then do let me know. So until next time, thanks very much for watching. Please do leave a like. Let's see those thumbs. Do please leave a comment. It really helps me and spurs me on a little bit to see a comment that you've enjoyed it, or of your thoughts.
Next level.
So then, until next time.